Welcome to another episode of Open Mic. I'm Mark Murphy, CEO of Atlatl Software, joined again today by Zach Cooper, our Director of Sales. Zach, today we're going to talk about sales enablement. So, what is sales enablement and why is it important to our manufacturing customers?
Mark, I'll start by saying as a sales rep, I love sales enablement. At the core of what sales enablement is you're enabling sales to be successful. And doing that with tools, processes, operations that can help reps work quicker, smarter, and have a greater likelihood to achieve their goals. Sales enablement is a term that's been around for quite a while, but I think we've really seen this influx of sales enablement technologies in the past 5-10 years. It was funny, I was doing a search for some of our own initiatives around sales enablement, and I think as of 2018 there's well over 100 different sales enablement softwares that a business can partner with to empower their sales team. And where we see a lot of success as software sales reps when it comes to sales enablement is leveraging different type of data analytics, email automation, prospecting tools to help our sales team, who is lean and mean, and why sales enablement really has powerful impacts in our business, give our reps the opportunity to do more with less time and be more successful in doing it. Regarding manufacturing, it's funny, I was having a conversation this morning actually with a national sales manager, and we were talking about his sales process, and I could hear his grief when he was explaining how manual it was. When it comes to manufacturing, obviously you can leverage the same type of sales enablement tools that we see in the software market, whether that's email automation, prospecting tools, different type of business intelligence reporting. But more specifically, how can you enable your sales rep when it comes to the product configuration and the product quoting process? That's where we see CPQ technology making those positive impacts that we were talking about last week regarding lowering your customer acquisition costs and increasing those win rates.
And the shop floor is becoming more and more digitized, more and more sophisticated. So the tools really need to move up the value stream, starting with sales, to really integrate and get full value out of this idea of Industry 4.0. So what kind of tools are out there to address the sales part of the value chain for manufacturers?
I think when manufacturing sales, we first started seeing sales enablement introduced with CRM. It's interesting just in the past couple of years how many more groups are adopting CRM to automate some of the customer tracking operations. More recently, we've seen more and more groups in industrial manufacturing starting to leverage CPQ, but where I think, to your point, we're really starting to see the market shift is towards this visual selling strategy, especially when it comes to complex, spatially oriented, engineered products. I think it was Inc.com talking about how you can transform B2B sales and manufacturing by leveraging augmented reality. The more complex or spatially oriented your product is, the riper it is for a visual selling strategy. And I think, as we were talking about in one of our earlier conversations, leveraging visual CPQ as the integration point between your front and back office team so that your sales reps are now quoting products, leveraging a visual CPQ, generating 3D models that can be directly interfaced into a CAD environment at the engineer who's sitting on the shop floor. That is where sales enablement within industrial manufacturing really moves the needles for groups. Going back to where we started the conversation, helping sales work quicker, faster, more accurate for improving success.
Great, thank you. Great discussion. We'd love to continue this discussion. Please reach out to us at atlatlsoftware.com.